Hi, I'm Chris Herbert. We are standing at the entrance of the Berlin exhibition in collaboration with Coil Winding and APC Media. We have several interviews with leading players in the transformer industry. Come and join me and see what we are up to. We are at Coil Winding in Berlin. I have with me a very distinguished personality on behalf of Coil Winding Berlin and the APC Media platform. I would like to welcome Armando. Welcome to us.
Hello.
Armando, tell us a little bit more about GE. GE has always been a company that has been considered a founding pillar and a building block in the transformer industry. Very large in many things, but mostly and most importantly, also transformer bushings. What is your role and responsibility within GE?
Well, my role is a product and technology manager, so I'm dealing with the product strategy to take care of product portfolio, about the evolution, the trends in the market. And I'm also responsible for the R&D, so for the product development. Combining these two functions, we have the input from the market, and these input are the main drivers for our engineer to introduce a new product and new technologies.
In terms of GE, it is a company that has existed for almost 100 years or more than 100 years. The first transformer had been built at Gans in Hungary 130 years. So a very proud record and legacy. Tell us about your bushing manufacturing and your bushing factories.
Yes, we have a facility in Italy, in Milan, with more than 100 years experience. On top, we have the global R&D center for Vernova for the high voltage bushing. We are serving our customer with transformer bushing, but also other applications like wall bushing, generators bushing. And the plus we have in our facility is we can combine all technologies today available in the market. So we are expecting oil impregnated paper, dry technology, RIP, gas and alternative gas. And today I'm really proud to introduce our latest technology, RIS, resin impregnated synthetic gas.
The transformer industry currently is experiencing long lead times.
Yeah.
We have unprecedented growth. Perhaps the best we've had in more than 30 years. Factories are fully loaded, but if there is a central theme when you talk to procurement, R&D, sales, and executive management, it is the supply chain constraints. What is your experience in terms of the supply chain constraints, and how do you deal with it?
Yeah, let's say that today we are in really challenging situation because the market, the energy demand is booming. This is related to different, let's say, factors we have behind, especially the industrialization in different area, the energy transition. So today we are really in a market which is booming. And bushing is a critical component, not just for the service of the transformer, but also as a lead time. We as a G, of course, we are working close with our customer to stay close to their need, to stay close to the technical requirement, to squeeze as much as possible delivery time. On top, of course, we have important growth plan to extend the capacity and to provide our customer with bushing in better delivery time with the best quality, of course.
Armando, how would you best describe your value proposition, the relationship between price and quality?
Quality is the first. Bushing, it's a really critical component because bushing is designed to withstand low and high temperature, fast and slow front over voltages, harsh environment. So the quality is the main key parameters for the bushing. Pricing, of course, it's an important driver to be competitive in the market. And we have, of course, a lot of initiatives to make our product competitive. But let's say that the first point is quality for customer.
Right. In terms of product development, you have oil-impregnated bushings, you have resin-impregnated bushings, and like you mentioned, you've just launched the RIS technology.
Yes.
What does the future hold?
Yeah, that's really a great question, because as R&D we see a lot of challenge coming from the market. For sure, the energy transition is one of the main drivers we have today. Finding alternative insulating material, finding new technology that can meet this requirement is for sure the challenge for the bushing industry today and also tomorrow. The market is expected to be twice in few years, so we have a lot of work to do to provide the customer with reliable product, enhancing also the monitoring part to have, let's say, a proper management of this asset to optimize the maintenance, the data, and all elements we can collect from the service to make our product robust.
If I ask you the question, what would you like to say to your customer base? What message would you have for them in the current market conditions?
But the message for customer is that we are here with we have all technologies, so we have the capability to stay closer to the customer, to really capture their need. We are really, let's say, flexible to meet the demand, and they can trust for sure on GE Bushing as one reliable partner they can have.
Armando, one last question. In terms of coil winding and the exhibition, you have been a pillar in this exhibition that has existed for many decades. You've been a constant participant. What are your impressions of Coil Winding Berlin 2025? Any ideas on improvement? Please share your thoughts.
Yeah, let's say first time was many years ago for me at Coil and Winding. I've seen a lot of change. In this edition, I see a lot of transformer company, and this is really good for us because, of course, having so many people, we can put in place the right sharing. We have the chance to meet supplier and customers, and I think that this is for sure one of the most important events we can have in the energy sector. Having the chance to stay close with all stakeholders to capture the trend, to see also the evolution in terms of technical solution for this, let's say, exciting market.
Armando, thank you very much. This was a wonderful opportunity. All of the best. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.